Hi friends, it's Terry Stewart, independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, located in the U.S. in Central Maryland. So it's Wednesday, and I shoot for every Wednesday to go live and show you a new fun project. Today's project is super fun. It's a gift card holder, but it's a fun fold, and it's got a pocket slide. I mean, it's awesome. I shared this last night with my stamp club, and they loved it and are very excited to use it for Christmas, and so I thought I'd share it with you today. Now I'm going to move the camera. If you get ill, look away, because the camera is moving now. Here we go. And when the camera moves, you see my ceiling, my big light, my big head, and okay, let's see. There we go. Get this camera turned around. Maybe. Let's try it again. Okay, there we go. I think we're good. Let me move this a little bit. Alright, hopefully we won't jiggle too much. Let me see if I can get my... There we go. Let me bring this down a little bit so you can see my contact info. So if you ever want to reach out, you have questions about this project or any other ones, you can hit me back. All right, and now let me get my computer going. All right, I think we're there finally. Yes, let me move my mouse out of the way. I'm still in these little cramped quarters. Hopefully I will be in my new craft room soon. Anyway, Sentimental Wishes. That is this is the stamp set I am using for today. Project. So we will use for someone special, have a very Merry Christmas, and then this holly ornament image here. There are dies that come with this, and it's so you can cut out those images. The stocking, the holly, there's a little bow, and the candle image, and then you get an extra little sprig that doesn't have a stamped image. Anyway, that's that. And then, well, let me show you my project so you can understand. And we're going to be using, this is the Unbounded Love dies, and we're using this stitched circle. So here is the card. It features the Sentimental Christmas DSP, which is the give back. So you buy this pack of DSP, designer series paper, pattern paper, and Stampin' Up! Is contributing to programs that help children around the world. Anyway, so here's the paper. There's that image or the sentiment for someone special that I've cut out. And then when you open it, this is where the magic happens. So you open it, and there's this pocket that slides out. Well, this piece slides out from this pocket, and you can you can use it as is, or let me get my prop here. You can put a little bit of tape on the back and have the gift card pop out. So I saw Leanne Furness demonstrate this card, and she got the idea from Jennifer McGuire. And I watched them do it, and of course I've made the card, but I have some tips and tricks, and that's what I wanted to share with you today. So let's put this back, set our gift card aside, set our stamp set and dies aside, and get out our card making kit. So this is a kit. I have a stamp club, and I provide the members with a kit, and we meet and we do it in person. So I will post to my blog all the dimensions in the product list, so you can follow that up. But it will be at stampinghair.blogspot.com. I will post this video to my YouTube channel, and there will be a link also to the blog. But if you have any questions, hit me up. I'm always happy to chat about stamping. So this piece of cardstock is a half sheet, but cut on the short end. So it's 4 1/4 by 11, scored at 5 1/2. Then we have a piece of basic white that's 3 3/4 by 3 3/4. We have a piece of, this is shaded spruce. I don't know if I mentioned that, shaded spruce. And this piece is 4 inches by 5 inches, scored on the long side at 1 inch. And then this is 3 1/2 by 5 1/4, and it's scored on each end at 1/2 inch. And this is going to be our pocket. And a piece of DSP, a Sentimental Christmas DSP. You could also use this side. You know, it just coordinates so lovely. That's, you know, Stampin' Up's Ballywick. So let's do our stamping, and then we can get to assembling. So we're going to stamp on the white piece, and I need a scrap of white. Oh, where did I put it? Here it is, and a scrap of white for our die cut on the center. And there is our envelope. So I'm going to stamp on this also. So let's get stamping. It's monochromatic. We're only using one shade of ink, and that is shaded spruce. Put that down. So for our sentiment on the front, for someone special, and I thought that this went really well for a gift card. So just stamp that. Hopefully you can see that. And then on this piece, this is for a pocket, I'm going to stamp the holly. Now, somebody at my club last night suggested that this could be done in gold, embossed, heat embossed with gold, and I agree. I almost did that today, but I'm running short. I'm going to go out and meet my sister, so no time for heat embossing today. I'm really in a rush, but this goes together quickly. So I'm going to do the same image, this holly berries, and I'm going to decorate my envelope because I love, you have the ink and the stamps, why not use them? So let's do that. Very nice. And then the last part that we're going to stamp on is this 3 1/4 by 3 1/4, and I'm going to put this sentiment, have a very Merry Christmas. And I'm going to put that towards the top because if I put a gift card in my card, or I want to write a sentiment, there's room for that. So that's why I did that. Let's see, I just dropped my embellishment. Alright, I retrieved it. We're all good to go. So we can start assembly. Oh, before that, let me do my die cutting. So these are the Unbounded Love, and I'm not using this smaller, I'm using the larger circle. And I'll just put this down, and I'll take this away to my cut and emboss machine. I did ahead of time, I did one because, like I said, I'm kind of in a rush because I have dinner plans. So let's make our pocket. So we need the 4 by 5 inch piece that's scored on 1 inch on the long side, and we're going to fold that back on that score line, crisp up that score line because I like nice crispy score lines. That way the card will lay flat. Let's do the same for this card base. So this was 4 1/4 by 11, scored at 5 1/2, and now that's all crispy too. Oh, just remembered I don't have any glue. Okay, let's open some new glue, and we'll also use some. We'll be using some tear and tape. Let me put this piece on so you. I think it's easier to see. I know this shaded spruce is all one color, so let's adhere this inside piece, and this is where you could attach your gift card, and remove that, and this will fit perfectly. Should just center it right, left, top, bottom. Okay, now this tab, this edge is going to butt right up to that score line, but not go over it, and we want to center it right and left. So I'm going to put some adhesive so it faces up. Okay, hopefully you can see this. So the edge is going to butt right up to that score line, but not go over it, and we're centering it left and right. And that looks pretty centered to me. Now if you just fold the top, it's going to grab where the glue is. Let's just give it a press. Give it a few seconds to grab hold. And there we go. Now we are going to make our pocket. And for that, we need this piece that we stamped on. And on these score lines, I'm going to fold those back. Bring in my bone folder and really give those a nice crease. And turn it over, same thing. And we're not going to use the multi-purpose glue. For this, we are going to use this tearing tape. And each of these sides, we'll put the tearing tape down. And the good thing about the tearing tape, like its name says, you can just press and then tear it off. No need for scissors. I mean, you can use scissors if you want, but this works very well. No more of those. I was telling them last night about the red. I don't know if you remember the sticky strip. And you really had to, those coverings, you had to use scissors, and then you had to, there was so much static electricity. Yeah. Alright, so, I don't know. Which way do you think it should go? Should brands come down that way? I think so. It could be that way too. I guess either way doesn't matter. So, if you want it to come down, which way? I'm going to do this. I'm going to do it this way. And because it's going to be that, we're going to actually work with the top part of the card. So I'm going to turn this, and I'm going to match up these edges. So on the right and the left and the top. Now, I'm going to pull my covering off my sticky strip about halfway down and fold it so these coverings are folded out. Take this one off, oops, and fold it out. Now you want to, this is the thing you want to pay attention to. You have to bring your up. The part that has your sentiment and the white that has to come up and be placed inside the pocket before you build it. Otherwise, you'll have a very difficult time getting that sliding mechanism to work because it won't fit into the pocket. So I've matched the right side, the left side, the right side. You want to set them up so the right and then the top edge. All looks good. And so now fold these pieces in. There are coverings sticking out, and bring the back or the bottom part up and press that down. So now it's adhered at the top, but we still have to do the remaining unveiling of our sticky strip. So you can or our tearing tape. So you can just pull this out, and then pull this out, and now our pocket mechanism is working. Very nice, right? Yes. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. So let's build our card. So we're going to put our DSP on the front. And as I say, this either pattern would work. But I like these Christmas trees. It's kind of a vintage feel, and I like that. So we'll center this right, left, top, bottom. And we're going to bring in the ribbon that matches, that comes with the suite. I lost my embellishments again. And I want this to have a nice diagonal. So let me bring my paper snips in and make that a nice diagonal, and this will be laying across this way, and then we get one diagonal coming in this direction. Okay, and I will be using my tear and tape again. I'm going to tear off 2 little pieces, and this will just go inside where that satin part is. So this is 1/2 inch satin and sheer ribbon, and it does come in the suite, and I'll be showing you that just as soon as I finish. I'll do a real quick catalog tour because, as I said, I have dinner plans. So we'll tear these. So I'm trying to get the covering off and not bring up the adhesive. There we go. And I think that's looks about even, right? Yeah, looks good. Right. And then for our die cut, we'll use some of these mini dimensionals because I can't seem to make a card without mini dimensionals. I love them. That would be the item I would have to take on a deserted island, is mini dimensionals. Now, I don't know what I'd do on a deserted island with them, but it would make me happy to have them with me. So they're going in the bag. Put that onto the right side, like so. Okay, now let me find my dimensional. No, they're not dimensionals. Rhinestones. They keep jumping off my desk. Okay, so these are plain rhinestones, basic rhinestones, but I want red ones, so I'm going to take my blends, and these are alcohol markers. Think of a Sharpie. They're permanent markers, and so you can color rhinestones and make them red. Voila! Fast, easy tip. And so that's great. You can make rhinestones whatever color you need. If you have the blends, you can turn them. Now, this is my take your pick tool, and they pick up the rhinestones. Just slide them right off and adhere them where you want. Okay, and that is our card. So you could write a personalized message here, or you could take your gift card and maybe use glue dots and adhere them. Oh, I shouldn't do that because it'll get stuck inside. So Jennifer McGuire, she actually used 2 different cards. She used some of them. She had single cards, and some she put 2 gift cards inside. So that's a great idea, right? Great way to give gift cards for teachers, postmen, doctor's offices, admins, you know, whatever you need a gift card. So this is a great idea, a great card for that. And I was going to show you the mini catalog real quick. We'll do a catalog tour. So this catalog just went live in September, and here we are on page, this is page 28 and 29. So here you can see some cards that they've made and tags they've made with this bundle. And on page 29 you see the stamp set for the Someone Special, Have a Very Merry Christmas, and the Holly Leaf bundle. There's the shaded spruce ribbon, that satin and sheer ribbon, and of course the paper down here, the Sentimental Christmas paper. And let me get my annual catalog out. And then in the back, let's see. What was I going to show you? Oh, the colors. That's what I was going to show you. Just like that. You know, you ever have those moments where your brain just freezes? On page 137, you can find the cardstock, the shaded spruce cardstock, And the classic ink pads. And then I think in the front, let's see, here is the Unbounded Beauty. And on page 54, these are the dies, the unbounded dies. And we use this circle, this larger circle down here. And I think that is the catalog tour. So thank you. Oh, everything is coming. It's going wonky. There's our envelope, our card, and our other card, our pocket that you can put a gift card in, right? So thank you so much for joining me. Like and subscribe to both my business page or my Facebook page if you're watching there. Definitely subscribe to my YouTube channel so you'll be notified the next time I go live or upload a new project. And I love fun folds, and I hope to see you around the interwebs soon. Until next time, remember, stamping is fun. Bye.